The arming of Russia by South Africa with the vessel that landed in Simonstown is fundamentally unacceptable. We are confident that weapons were loaded onto that vessel, and I would bet my life on the accuracy of that assertion. Respect for South Africa's policy of neutrality and non-alignment in international affairs. And yet they noted a series of issues which suggest that in practice, the government of South Africa is in fact not aligned. Amongst the things that we noted were the docking of the Russian cargo ship Lady R in Simonstown between December 6th and December 8th, 2022, which we are confident uploaded weapons, ammunition onto that vessel in Simonstown as it made its way back to Russia.
That ambassador of the USA was supposed to be taken out of our country the following day. He insulted us, he violated diplomatic protocols. That's why he was sanctioned. And then he started speaking in folk tongues and we didn't hear what he was saying. But a man who speaks like that in the name of diplomacy, you immediately withdraw his credentials. That man's credentials were supposed to be withdrawn. There are lots of protocol channels that are established for those types of concerns. He could have utilized those channels to go and raise his concerns. But to create such atmosphere for our country, to create such doubt and smear our country in a manner he did, and he still hasn't come out to apologize. He says, no, maybe things were not put the way, maybe they were misunderstood. But we understood him. So that's not the type of a guy we need. So if there were guns that were given to Russia, it was a good thing. I would have done the same as a president of the republic. But I don't think these ones have got capacity, Shem. Unless you are talking Nopkiris and Spear and all those types of things. But real stuff, I don't know what is it that Russia doesn't have, which came here to look for. But Russia must be given a practical support. Because when we needed one, they didn't give us a non-alignment position. They didn't give us this neutral nonsense position. They gave us arms. They gave us arms. That's how much we relate with Russia. So I'm asking myself, who can sneak out the weapons in this country? And why didn't the DA or Freedom Front know? Because they are the ones who control all strategic sectors of South Africa. In the armaments, white Afrikaner males are there. You can't take any armaments out of this country without them leaking such information with immediate effect and taking it pictures. Tondi Mudisa is going to sneak out weapons with who? Helped by who? And it's not something that can be delayed. The ANC had put that on the table, and then after this conference they withdraw it because they are cowardice. They don't know what they stand for. And then one morning they said they are for withdrawal. Then in the evening they said they are withdrawing the withdrawal. You know, police like complaining. You know, if there is, we have a problem. And can't you see as a country that we have a problem? And we listen to people who have 2 passports. People who, when we are in crisis, they are just going to leave easily and go to London and leave us in crisis here. after we've gone against each other. We're so scared of these people so much that if they hate one of us, all of us then go and hate one of our own. The man has got a skill. That's why when he went back to ESCOM, the workers were celebrating every corner, because they knew that a man who can take us out of this trouble is this one. The capacity, the ability to take rational decisions that are in the best interest of our country. So I must emphasize this. I'm not saying drop his charges. I'm not saying he's innocent.